In this lesson, we are going to have a look at how to use how many times plus the present perfect. How many times plus the present perfect asks the number of times something happened in the past that may still happen again in the future. We make this question with how many times plus have plus I, you, they, or we, or how many times plus has plus he, she, it, and then the past participle. For example, been, seen, eaten, or done. Let's look at some examples. Tim went to Mexico once in 2010. He went again in 2014. And he went once more in 2018. So we would ask, how many times has Tim been to Mexico? He has been to Mexico 3 times. We went to that restaurant once last year and once this year. So you could ask, how many times have you been to that restaurant? We have been to that restaurant twice. Or, we have been to that restaurant 2 times. How about you try this one? You should have asked, how many times have you seen that movie? Okay, next, let's compare how many times did you do something and how many times have you done something. Let's look at these 2 sentences. How many times did you play golf last year? And how many times have you played golf? In the first example sentence, last year is complete. The number will not change. So we use the past tense, how many times did you, to ask this question. In the second example, how many times have you played golf? You may play golf in the future, so maybe the number will change. In this situation, we use how many times have you done something. So let's look at one more example to make sure you understand this. Someone might ask, how many times has Brazil won the World Cup? So Brazil won the World Cup in 1958, 1962, 1970, 1994, and 2002. So you could say Brazil has won the World Cup 5 times. We use the perfect tense here, Brazil has won, because they could win again in the future. This number could change. West Germany was a country from 1949 to 1990. It's not a country now. But West Germany won the World Cup in 1954, 1974, and 1990. So because they're not a country anymore, we would use the past tense to ask how many times. So we would ask, how many times did West Germany win the World Cup? And the answer is, they won the World Cup 3 times. They can't win again because they are no longer a country. So in this situation, we would use the past tense. How many times did they? And they won. Do you get it? Let us know that you understand. Try asking a question using how many times have you, and leave it in the comments below.